First published sometime between 1698 and 1700 by Nahum Tate, a Dublin-born Irishman who became poet laureate of England, the words of While Shepherds Watch Their Flocks are based on paraphrasing of scriptural texts from St. Luke, chapter 2, verses 8 to 14. They were written for a tune, at the time over 100 years old, from the 1592 publication Whole Book of Psalms by Thomas Est. This could very well be the oldest Christian hymn in the form most familiar to us today. At one time, the singing of hymns was considered sacrilegious by some church preachers, particularly the Puritans, who urged their congregations to rely on biblical psalms for their singing material. Tate's Christian hymn, however, achieved the lofty status of being the only legally authorized hymn by the Church of England, an achievement further consolidated when the hymn was bound up for distribution along with the Book of Common Prayer. Since 1700, a number of variant tunes have been written for While Shepherds Watch Their Flocks. The first known union of lyrics and music was in the 1861 collection Hymns, Ancient and Modern. The music comes from an aria from the 1728 opera Cyrus, King of Persia, also known as Cyrus, by George Frederic Handel. The artistic creation of the great Baroque composer, coupled with Nahum Tate's lyrics, has produced a marvelously appealing Christmas hymn. And that was carol number 25, While Shepherds Watch Their Flocks, performed by the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra and Chorus. Before we wrap up this playlist that you've been watching, I would like to impart one final message to each and every one of you. The children have opened their presents, and you have said your Christmas prayers on Christmas Eve. And now, before you can count all the candles in a Christmas Eve service, Christmas and the holiday season has once again come to an end. But don't be sad, because I found out a way to keep the Christmas spirit alive even after the holidays are over. May the spirit of Ron Clancy's best-loved Christmas carols always remain within your heart, wherever you go and whatever you do throughout the new year. Whether you prefer the hauntingly beautiful joyfulness of the religious carols, or the equally joyful and upbeat secular carols, or if you're one of those nostalgic types that enjoy Christmas time ever since they were little kids growing up, let us all thank the author who made this collection of Christmas carol history possible, Mr. Ron Clancy. This entire playlist is made in your honor. As long as we never forget the true meaning behind the Christmas carols that we love and adore every Christmas season, then someday in the future, we will be able to achieve God's wish, peace on earth and goodwill to men everywhere. But until then, this is Son of Herodotus, wishing everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Happy Holidays. And most importantly, God bless us all, everyone.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding and bring it out here. The tidings we bring to you and your kin.